Good morning. It's Fermin Buitrago Romero. This is the last task for materials design for face-to-face environments, and it deals with the importance of the use of the video in face-to-face classes. First question is, how would you use a video to teach in face-to-face environments? I would use a video in two situations. I could use it creating my own video or using some funny and intelligent films. It is because students like to be in touch. They like to be in contact of this kind of cultural situations. So it is important for me to know what are their interests and needs. First of all, I would use films with closed caption because closed caption shows dialogues, describes elements like noises, type of music, extra comments that help students to do some kind of descriptions. It is a good item to integrate some children with special needs with the other students. Don't They don't feel excluded that way. It is a good aid for children to take some notes of interesting things for them to know. It is a good tool to create some self-confidence in the case of shy students. It makes children focus on the activity. It helps to develop the four skills. That's why I would use closed caption. Second question, what language skill would you practice by using this tool in face-to-face classes? How would you do it? First question is, I would use four language skills in order to get some fluency. And besides, I would use some sub skills like scanning, skimming, note taking, specific purposes, reading, grammar, vocabulary, paraphrasing, pronunciation, spelling, through all the activities that I could organize with this strategy. For example, in the first part, we could use a kind of worksheet in order to analyze the videos for educational purpose. As you can see, you can organize some kind of schemes and tables in order to make student take some notes. And after filling that format, you could organize your class to present a speech or a debate about that. Other activities that we could use in the class, in the face-to-face class, could be exercises related to just no questions, to writing descriptions about the activities and the characters in the film, and false and true questions related to the same activity. Other activities, in order to organize the reading strategy, are sequence of events, what's next. For example, I stopped the film and I asked some questions in order for them to know what is the next situation that is going to happen. So it is important for them to be very careful and focus on the film. And another activity could be the timeline, because it is not only to watch the film, it is important to try to let them know that it is related with certain epoch in the history. Other activities could be pump the volume down in order for them to try to guess what is the situation that happened at this time. Dubbing, dubbing is pump the volume down totally and try and let the students try to organize their own dialogues show excuse me watching the actions. It is a very interesting activity for them because they can create anything they want. And the other part is the pose that I was talking before. Pose is trying to let them know what is going to happen after. Third question is name three advantages of using videos in face-to-face environments. Easy to access anytime, learning at an individual pace, and more effective learning. Everywhere, as you can see, you can link the video on any social network so they can see it not only in the classroom, but if they like it, they could repeat the experience everywhere they want. Individual pace. Every student has a different rhythm, learning rhythm. So it is very good for them to enjoy the film because they get some information at the speed they want. And the other part is the effective learning. You can connect this activity with collaborative, dynamic activities, with knowledge, with values, with culture, with everything you can and want to do it. Name three disadvantages of using videos in face-to-face environments. If the video has no relation with the topic, people start feeling very bored because they can see the relation between the curriculum and the video that they are seeing, watching. Different interest. If teacher doesn't take into account needs and interest of students, it could be a very fruitless activity. The constant repetition of this strategy does not let students feel so comfortable with this kind of activity.